is makeup makes a difference. Now, my channel is not really so much of a beauty channel. There are tons of beauty gurus out there on YouTube and they have amazing videos. I am very much an amateur, but I do wear makeup and I do like makeup very much, and I believe it makes a difference. Now, this video kind of links to an earlier video I did on how to feel better about life. And one of the points I made was the fact that sometimes if you're feeling down, just by getting yourself dressed up, doing your makeup, you know, it just lifts your spirits. It just makes you feel that much better, just because if you're looking good on the outside, that tends to filter down onto the inside. Now, again, I must emphasize that, you know, beauty isn't everything, and looking good will not solve all your problems, but it does help. And I'm someone that tends to wear makeup on a regular basis. So in terms of work, if I'm going out on an occasion or something like that, then yeah, I will wear makeup. If I'm just going to the shop to get milk, then no, I'm not going to wear makeup. So I'm not the type of person that can't live without it, but I think living with it is just so much better. So yeah, and so the look I'm doing today is very much my everyday, you know, really quite basic, very simple. I don't really have any kind of skills, you know. I'm still learning. There's so many things I'm learning, but people always say, oh Mariyah, your makeup is really nice, and my look is I would say it's very natural, it's very subtle. That's what I would say. You know, you might think otherwise, and especially if you don't wear makeup, then maybe this might be very much for you. But for me, this is very basic, very simple. There's no contour, no highlighting, none of that. It's just a little bit of normal foundation, concealer, a bit of blush, and I'm wearing eyelashes today. So yeah, in terms of the way I tend to use makeup is for more of an evening of my tone, in terms of, if you are a woman of color, you'll understand the issue of, you know, hyperpigmentation and, you know, coloration and things like that. And so I tend to use it just to kind of blend everything and just to kind of bring out my best features. That's how I use makeup. I don't tend to use it as, you know, a complete coverage, because, you know, I'm not someone that has really bad acne or anything like that. I've never experienced that. So obviously there are women out there that do have those kind of issues, and for them, you know, they might use makeup slightly differently. But I think for the majority of people that use makeup, it's just something that makes us feel good, you know? And, you know, if you're not someone that wears makeup, again, you know, I'm not saying, you know, you should be wearing it, you know, more power to you. If you're someone that can go out, you know, barefaced and, you know, you're happy, that's fantastic. And that's what we all should be. But I'm just saying that this is just my 2 cents on, and my take on makeup. So hopefully, I hope you like this video, and yeah, enjoy. Hi guys, so this is me completely barefaced. I've not got anything on, not even moisturizer or anything. So this is how I'd usually go out. I do wear glasses, and often I would actually make sure I'd had my eyebrows done. I wouldn't usually go out without at least having my eyebrows done, but not too bad. You can see that I do have areas of light and dark, not so bad, but it all just depends on the lighting. So first thing, I would start off by using my Vita coconut oil. This stuff is amazing, and if you don't know, you need to get to know. So I'm going to use this all over my face, and I can sometimes use quite a bit, but that's just me. I like kind of saturating my face with it. Yeah. Once I've done that, I would go ahead and I would move on to my primer. So the primer I'm using is from Smashbox Cosmetics. It's the hydrating one. Really nice stuff. And again, I'm gonna go and put just a load of this on my face. You really shouldn't use that much, but that's just me. So I make sure that I get into all the areas like under my eyes and just anywhere that kind of can feel quite dry. So yeah. When I've done that, I'm gonna move on to my foundation, and I'm using the MAC Face and Body in N9, and I'm gonna go ahead and just apply that all over my face. And what I love about this foundation is it just goes on so easily. It's almost like, I can only describe it like skin. It's really light, and I love that. And I'm going to be sure to get into that neck area. You don't want to go out without making sure your neck and your face blends. So next I'm going to add my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW45. And I'm going to add this by just doing a gentle tapping motion all over my face. Underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to add it to just above my brow area and just places that I want to add a nice little kind of highlight. As you can see, I think I've gone and added a little too much, but it will sort itself out. Like I said, I am no expert. So here I'm also going to go in and add my Blot powder in Deep Dark, also by MAC. You can see that there's a bit of a theme here with my MAC products. So next I'm going to add my Mineralise Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I absolutely love this foundation, and this is what really gives me a glow. I'm going to add it to areas like my forehead, my nose, under my cheeks, so just those areas that catches the light, because I haven't really contoured, so from the camera it might look like my face is all one colour, but this kind of just gives that little bit of extra definition. So kind of contour without the contour, if you get what I mean. Next it's time for eyebrows. I have no idea where I got this pencil from. I think it's by Rimmel, but I really can't remember. And as it is a pencil I'm using and not a brush, I'm going in very carefully so I don't go too dark, just filling in patches. I know a lot of people tend to do their eyebrows at the beginning, but I always leave it to the end, or towards the end. My eyebrows are like unidentical twins, so when I am happy with them, I will go ahead and take the same pencil and just put it on my eyelids. So when I finish my eyes, next it's time to add blush, and this is Resin by MAC. I absolutely love this blush. I've been wearing it for years. It's always my go-to blush. Before I started wearing blush, I used to think that women of colour couldn't get away with it, until I discovered this colour. And I think I actually added a little bit too much to one side of my face than the other, but I think it all came out okay. So I've almost finished the look now, and next I'm going to just add some lip balm. Because it's an everyday look, I wouldn't usually wear lipstick. This lip balm is fantastic. It's by Carmex, and it just gives you that moisture that you need, and it does have a tint of berry to it, which is really nice. And so this is it. That's my finished look. I think later on I did go ahead and add some eyelashes to it, but this is pretty much my everyday look. I hope you liked, and if you do, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Or why not check out my previous video on how to feel better about life. Be sure to expect a new video every Friday. Stay blessed. Bye.